Good morning, fight fans. I'm J.COTTO, and welcome to Coffee and Boxing. And of course, I'm gonna let this run and just wait until you guys actually catch up. Otherwise than that, enjoy the music. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, everybody. What's up to everybody on the check-in? You know what we do here? We're just waiting for the broadcast to pick up for all the boxing fans who are up, and we're gonna talk some boxing. It's Coffee and Boxing Talk. Good morning to each and everybody that woke up. Your eyes are open. That means you're here for a reason. Otherwise than that, let's get it. Yeah. So, as you know, this is possibly going to be the last one for this year, but I'm glad that I made it. Uh, Coffee and Boxing Talk, actually, I'm glad I made it towards the end of the year. It will be continuing 29 through 2019 until you guys decide not to watch it anymore. But this is going to be added on every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. after the fights on Saturdays. Now, obviously, yesterday was UFC's day. I really don't give a shit about it, but you know what I'm saying? Cyborg got knocked out, John Jones wins. Regardless, he was on PEDs and didn't do anything else, and other shit, and that's about it. But we're gonna talk boxing. Now, I had asked you guys if you had the time to make a Christmas, basically a wish list, a boxing wish list. Basically, I had asked you guys to make a wish list on boxing as to what you would like from the sport for the new year. And well, obviously, this is going to be the year in review on boxers. Now, you see this list here? You see this long ass list? We're going to go through this long ass list of fighters. Yes, we are. This long ass list of fighters and what we're expecting from them, you know what I'm saying, what they should be doing. And just basically, man, this is going to be an all out fanfare discussion. You know what I mean? I'll be taking any type of questions. If you guys ever want to get on live on me, just ask for the number, and I'll be more than happy to give you a number that you can call in. Anybody that wants to debate, the same thing. You ever have anything against what I'm saying? Ask for a number. I'll give you my number, and we can debate this shit live. This is the way this platform is going to go, even on late night boxing talk. I will be giving out numbers so I can talk to fight fans or debaters. Now, I had also said that come January, I'm coming for certain channels. My man, the Fox Strikes. What's going on, my brother? I listen. I meant Fox. I meant to write on your video that you left last time, giving the shout outs. But I personally wanted to tell you, my brother, yo, you have an awesome channel, man. Great channel, great work, man. Ever since I known you, you are an awesome dude, bro. You know what I'm saying, Fox? We have the same likenesses, and keep your channel going, my brother. You are one of a kind, my brother. Much love to you, man, your country, and you know what I'm saying. If everybody's not subscribed, you know what I'm saying. You guys go and check out the Fox Strikes, man. You know what I'm saying, formerly known as the Red Fox. My man got boxing content, movies, reviews. I mean, his channel is awesome. And I just want to thank you, 10 players, everybody that has been giving everybody shout outs and everybody recognition the way we used to do here in the YTBC. This has to continue. This should not stop. So I'm going to continue to give my fellow brothers shout outs. My man Cigar Boxing. What's going on? That's another good brother. Peace to you, my brother. Ever since I met you, my man, pure knowledge as well. I only fuck with boxing aficionados. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are not subscribed to any of these channels, go check out the Red Fox, or should I say the Fox Strikes, and go check out Cigar Boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys are ace. You know what I mean? And I love each and every one of you fellas, man, for real, bro. And I ain't even got to say pause and all because I know my sexuality, goddamn it. We come from an era that when we say much love, I love you, brother, you guys know what it is. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, man. My man, Jeanette Young, who has been with hashtag Come Back to Boxing for a while as well. Each and every subscriber as well, man. I want to thank you. The guys that have been there since the beginning, the guys that have just signed on, and the new guys, you guys are wanted. You guys are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? You guys are basically the backbone of this channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't get monetizations. I don't get anything. You know what I mean? I do this out of the pure love of the sport and the pure love of the interaction with the other uploaders, watching their videos, and you guys, the fight fans, the most important factor here. The most important factor. Now, I would like to apologize to those other uploaders. You know what I mean? Like 68. I've said some things about his daughter. I said, but of course, all's fair in love and war, right, my friend? So I just want to say, 68, you know, I wish you and your channel the best of luck. You know what I'm saying? Bygones are bygones. If you don't want to take my digital hand shake, then it's all good. But like I said, man, I'm done with beefing. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, with good content uploaders. You know what I'm saying? Being 68 bumped heads, I shall not bump heads with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? 68. So, you know, I just want to say, man, you know, you have good content and you're welcome on my channel anytime, my brother. Bygones are bygones. And whether you want to believe it or not, bro, I got love for you too, my brother. I really, really do. Now, you know what I'm saying? You know, we all have things that we have to do on this platform. Me, I have expanded this platform. The reason why I have expanded this platform is simply because of the love that I have for the Star Wars movie and the stuff that has been, that has been going on. You know what I'm saying? And just basically, I'm going to show you real quick what I've been up to. This is a Star Wars diorama that I have created. I have put this together myself, and I'm continuing to add pieces on. This is what I do. This is my little hobby on top of watching boxing, talking boxing. You know what I'm saying, fellas? So that's basically what I do. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, I'm a man who has no limitations when it comes to all types of art. You know what I'm saying? My man Foxfire says, right now I've been going through Titans. Yeah, Titans is awesome, bro. Stick around. We're gonna talk about some movie reviews as well and things that are coming on, brother. I've got some good news about Kong versus Godzilla. But let's get down with some boxing, man. Shall we, fellas? All right. Well, this list here are the list of boxers that we're going to be going through, and we're going to be speaking upon the expectations. That's right, the expectations of what we're expecting from these champions, contenders, and all-around gentlemen. Okay, so for 2019, let's start off with Kell Brook. Now, my man Hawker Mustang, what's going on, man? No doubt, Hawker Mustang's another one, bro. You're gladly appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing racist about you, and I know this already. And everybody, whoever thinks Hawker Mustang is racist, you guys gotta reevaluate your situation. Hawker Mustang just likes to fuck with you. And if you're not built for it, then you're not built for him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys that are just built out of steel balls, and Hawker Mustang just happens to be one of them. Now, what I expect for Kell Brook for 2019 is this: one con fight, and that's it. Now, I would like him to make a Kell Brook Promotions. I would like him to link up with Eddie Hearn, and I would really like him to push more fighters that are based from Britain. You know what I'm saying? And as well as take care of the American fighters that are out there, which are diamonds in the roughs that are not being looked at. I would definitely love to see these guys being taken care of by Kell Brook. Kell Brook has a promoter's mind. If you guys have not really noticed this, you know what I'm saying? He has a promoter's mind. His mind is on some shit where he wants to make these fights. But then it's the other side that usually never wants to make these fights with Kell Brook. Now, we can all agree that while Kell Brook was a champion, and while he was in contendership as well, a lot of guys didn't want to take Kell Brook on. It was later on in his career, maybe after Gennady Golovkin, when motherfuckers wanted to see Kell Brook. Now, nobody wants to see Kell Brook anymore. Why? Because Kell Brook still has the goods. What we're worried about is these motherfucking, these repaired orbital bones that he has. Look, he's got steel plates right here on each side. So that means that if this goes up, my man's gonna look like this for life. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need that. We don't need my man to look like a fucking pound puppy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? My man Cigar says, I am concerned about his health, and I agree. He should retire and promote. Exactly. You know what I'm saying, Cigar? That and Kell Brook, listen, Kell Brook is one of those guys that he gave us not lackluster, but he gave us what he could get out of an era where politics covered a lot of fucking superstars that are now being discovered by newbies. You know what I'm saying? We always knew what the fuck it was. Fox says, I don't care much for Kell Brook nowadays. I hear you, Fox. My man Hulk Mustang says LDBC hates me because I'm so racist. They go, okay. He says, LOL. I troll them racist trolls because they are all dishonest jerk offs. So 100%. Oh, no doubt. Hulk, I knew what it was. There's not one time that I blocked you. There's not one time I ever had to talk to you. There's not ever one time, son, that you ever brought that shit to my page. You know why? On my channel. You know why? Because this channel never consists of that. You know what I'm saying? I am the sift. I am the sifter. I sift all this shit out of my channel. That's why you guys never, when you come on this channel, there's never a problem that you guys have ever had. Am I lying? You guys never had a problem with anybody in my comment section for the whole fucking 7 years that I've been on here. You know what I'm saying? I've been responsible. The only thing I've ever asked you guys to do is if I happen to miss a spot or if we're live and somebody's trolling, get them. Get them. Because this on top of everybody that's on Cigar Boxing, Fox, you know what I'm saying? And others that are going to short. We don't consist of trolls on our channel because we do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Cigar says Hulk Mustang telling the truth. Oh, hell yeah. We all know that, brother. Definitely. Now, the next fighter is El Diamante Felix Verdejo. Now, let me tell you something about Felix Verdejo. It's really sad what happened to him, but at least he's still with us. Yeah, he was in a motorcycle accident. And he was fucked up, had to stay out for a while. But now he is coming back. Now, Felix Verdejo is on a slow comeback, a very slow comeback. And I still think that he's still rehabilitating. He tried his last fight. I think he lost his last fight. You know what I mean? He's trying to come back. He just has to basically and ultimately get himself together. But before he does that, he has to make a career decision. He has to make a decision whether he's going to stick to boxing or he's going to do something else in his life. Because Felix Verdejo was very promising. Felix Verdejo was expected to be sort of like the next Tino Trinidad coming from Puerto Rico. Now, what's sad here is that we've only got a couple of stars in Puerto Rico that are coming up, but they're not coming up hard. The last guy that we thought that was coming up hard from what was supposed to be representing Puerto Rico was Danny Garcia. He don't fill in those shoes. He will never fill in the shoes of any of the Puerto Rican greats. He will never be known as a Puerto Rican great. So this is why we have to look at Felix Verdejo, such a young talent, and to be sidelined like this. I just hope that he can come back nice and strong. Felix Verdejo. Now, Amir fucking Khan. What do we want from Amir Khan at 27 in 2019? I'll let you guys do it because I know exactly what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Let's go to your comments. The Fox Rice says, if Wilder had to lose to Fury, I'd be trolling them for the entire week. I hear you, bro. Jeanette says, he dared to be great against GGG, but was ultimately a huge mistake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have to agree, Jeanette. Yep. Cigar says, Cigar Boxing says, Fox, you're right. If Kell Brook wouldn't have fought GGG, I think the Spence Jr. fight would have ended up different. Oh yeah, definitely. Fox he should have never taken that fight. Exactly. The Fox Strike says, hell, maybe he shouldn't have even went down to 147 for Spence. He should have just done the move to 154 and get it over with. Exactly. The Fox also says, I want Khan. I want this guy. I want Khan to get PEDs for his chin. he said, okay. Huh? How you like me now, huh? No more chandelier. No doubt, kid. I can imagine that. My man just put PDs right in his chin, and my man got not even the vibranium. My man got the vibranium chin, son. That shit would be fucking hilarious, man. But what I'm expecting from Amir Khan is just a straight. Hold on. Yeah, Dean. Yeah, y'all go to the bathroom. Don't kill no chickens. What I'm expecting for Amir Khan to do is I'm expecting Amir Khan to just get the fuck out of boxing. That's what I want Amir Khan to do. Just get the fuck out of boxing. Like first you know, you bought boxing to Pakistan, which was fucking great. You were on a roll. But and then this shit happened. Something happened where now all of a sudden you came out of nowhere and you said Anthony Joshua is fucking my wife, right? And then you're coming out and you're talking shit about terror. You're actually talking about people that are actually succeeding. You continue to talk shit about Brooke. It's already known that Brooke really wanted to fuck you up, and you were the one that was just ducking. You wanted a Mayweather, you wanted a Pacquiao, but you didn't fight good enough to get yourself a Mayweather or a Pacquiao. It's too late now. It is too late, nigga. It's too late. Don't even try it anymore. You can't do it. It's to the point, Amir Khan, that we just don't want you no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking as a hardcore fight fan that has been watching boxing for many years, and I have never seen anybody fuck their own career up the way you have. Like, how do you go to fight Canelo Alvarez when you were ranked number 1 for the WBC to fight Danny Garcia? Then you get knocked the fuck out. Then you try to come back to 147 and try to argue for that spot when you gave it up. So how does this? You're totally irrelevant, Amir Khan. I think 2019 is the year that you retire. I think 2019 is the best year for you to retire. I think that if you're going to do anything in boxing, since you talk a lot, since you're a liar, you can definitely be a good promoter too. As a matter of fact, since you're so fucking cunnilingus, I think that Kell Brook being a promoter and you being a promoter, you guys get your 2 best fighters when whoever you're signing, and once you do that, you get them to fight for your fucking honor. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's nothing about Brook that I can take away. Brook has done more than you have, Khan. Brook has done more than you have, and I was taking a look at your fucking the fights that you had back then, bro. You took a lot of fucking shots, dog. You took a lot of unnecessary shots, so you really weren't that nice. Now, there's no reason for me to hate Khan. It's just give me a second. I gotta call my dogs back. Let's go, guys. Go on. Let's go. Come on. Talk up. Talk up. Let's go. Talk up. Let's go. Get inside. Come on, man. You guys are crazy. Yep. So that's what I would like. Sorry, guys. I have to call my dog back. You go sit down, Oreo. So now, you know, so that's basically, hey, guys, come on. Go sit down. Stop it right now. Stay there. Stop. Yep. So, like I was saying, guys, you know, Amir Khan, just fucking retire. Just stay retired. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? My man, Johnny says, agree on Khan. I have no interest in watching him. Definitely. Cigar boxing, Hawker Mustang preach. Oh shit, Hawker said something. Let me see. Hawker says that cigar boxing. Yes, I think GGG made Kelly Brooks into damaged goods. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The Fox says he should have dumped his wife. Cigar says so does Pedraza. Yeah, he reps Puerto Rican boxing. He reps Puerto Rican boxing harder than Danny Garcia. I gotta give it to him. Pedraza's fighting niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying there's a couple out there that if they continue to work hard, regardless of their losses, bro, they can become one of the great. You know, we need that. Cigar says Khan been out of boxing for too long. He also says Khan is going to get cooked. Yes. Oh, yes. Cigar also says 2019, too many sharks in the water for 147 or 154. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what's funny? That then let's talk about it. Let's talk about 154. The Charlo at 154, I said it. I said it before his loss. I said it way before. I said it before the LGBT or whatever the fuck you call those guys have been dick riding these guys because of the skin tone. I mean, I've been everywhere with this shit, and I said it. The Charlos are premature, both of them. A lot of these fighters are premature today. We know what the fuck we see. These guys are premature. Now let's start off with the 154 Charlo. The 154 Charlo needs fundamentals. He really needs to stop all of these guys, even the Charlo at 160. Stop partying. Stop partying. I said this a long time ago. You, Tank Davis, fucking Adrian Broner, you guys got to stop it. Live the boxer's life. Get in that gym. When you're off season, when you're off a fight, stay honing your skills in. But no, what is it that you decide to do? Go out, party, drink. So this is why you don't belong. This is why you didn't look good. Both of y'all. Both of y'all. A lot of guys are like, oh, but the 160 Charlo, he did pretty good. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, but you got to give it to him. He took the fight in short time's notice. You stupid motherfuckers. It's the other guy you're supposed to give props to, not the champion. The champion is already trained. So he's supposed to be prepared for whatever is coming to him, regardless if he's got to switch opponents. Right? It's the guy that's coming into that fucking ring. Tommy Temper, what's going on? Good morning, bro. Welcome to Coffee and Boxing, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's giving Korbov, you know what I'm saying, the fucking props. Wow, he took that fight. What? 6 weeks notice? What? Damn, son. He almost beat the champ because he stood in that gym, Korbov, and he kept working. Just in case he was called, knowing that he was the next contender. And look what happened. You know what I'm saying? If he had a straight 2.5, 3 month fucking training camp, he would have defeated Charlo. Why is it that Charlo had a 2.5, 3.5 training camp? Supposedly, we don't know. And he came off like that. Because these guys are not fucking looking at what they supposed to correct. Now, none of these guys are going to fix their mistakes. These guys are hard-headed, and what they're going to do is they're going to try to put that into their fucking tools. And these are the mistakes that are going to either get them knocked out, disqualified, or all around a loss. You see? Now, a lot of people don't understand because these guys have been at the nutsack of these fucking premier boxing fucking cunts, right? So you guys have just been up their gooch, but you haven't been looking at motherfuckers like Tony Harrison. Since when does 2 losses make you a journeyman? I would like to know this. Do people not understand that this may be Tony Harris's time? That these guys that are coming up now out of nowhere, even with 2 losses, are the type of guys that are going to take the spotlight now? Like, do you guys not see this? This is Tony Harris's time. As well as a lot of motherfuckers didn't do their homework, that they didn't understand Tony Harrison was under the tutelage of Emmanuel Stewart for a while when he was younger. He was overlooked by the man. You know what I'm saying? Tony Harrison's fundamentals were great. He only lost to Jared Hurd. I mean, you got to take a good look at and fucking willing. You got to take a look at this now. Just because one man loses to a sucky fighter doesn't mean that he's not going to be able to beat other great fighters. That's a triangle theory in itself, and you guys are fucked up for even thinking that. So what you guys got to take a look at here is, is Charlo really that good? Jose Oro Presa, welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Tavern, my brother. Good to see you. This is a man right here who is part of a boxing conversation group over on Facebook. Everybody say what's up to Jose. Make him feel at home. You know what I'm saying, guys? Welcome, Jose, man. Welcome, my man, Jose. Welcome, my brother. You know, so this is what I'm saying. So now the Charlos, what they have to do is they have to really concentrate. They have to stay focused. They have to work on better drills. They have to work on defense. Now the defense is tight. That I'll give them. They have to work on punch accuracy. They have to work on punch output. They have to stop with all of this, bravado when you get hit. You know what I'm saying? Adjust. Take this sport serious. Now the Charlo at 160, he did much better than his brother. You know, he did pretty good. So this is what I'm saying here. He just needs to just stay focused. But the brother at 154, he needs a lot of work. He needs a lot of work. But the brother at 160 is much better than the brother at 154. He has a chance, and what he needs to do is he needs to basically get back in that gym and just stay dedicated. Just stay dedicated. And another thing is, you guys got to stop this diva status where you can't take constructive criticism. How the fuck is it that you have a fan, but right away when your fan says, yo, you ain't fight right, what's going on with that? All of a sudden, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Stop it. Like T Street, what these guys did to Terrell. T Street asked him how he feels about his brother losing and all that stuff. And he goes, oh, what's your channel? I ain't never heard of you. All these motherfuckers heard of us. And I'm more than sure these motherfuckers hate me. A nigga like me's been blackballed. I can't get press credentials. You know why? Because I'm too real for that field. That's why. So just remember, if you got a platform and you're talking against these brothers, they're not going to like you. And neither are they fucking pom-pom waving bitches. Because the truth must be told. See, these guys are all agendas. These guys, oh, you're the best champ without fighting. Oh, these guys will take that. This is why their whole fucking style was foam. It was shown. Tony Harrison, stand up Detroit. No doubt Detroit versus every fucking body. I am so happy that you got that title. And if it was going to be anybody to beat that Charlo 154, I'm glad it was fucking Tony Harrison. You know why? Because Tony Harrison is going to show you exactly what the fuck boxing is. Crunk boxing, dog. Y'all can't forget about Emanuel Stewart. And this man is now continuing that Crunk legacy, along with a couple of other fighters that are in there. So fuck all you guys, man. Straight up. Now, Jeff Horn. What I'm expecting from Jeff Horn is to continue to be a tough competitor. There is nothing wrong with Jeff Horn. The only thing that Jeff Horn is doing wrong here is that you continue to want to have your fights in Australia. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. See, because whether you like it, you're going to have to fight in England. You're going to have to fight in motherfucking China. You're going to have to fight in the United States of America. Now, the title was not taken from you. You were beaten for that title. So when they beat you for that title, you came out and you said, first one, you weren't ready. The second one, some other shit. Terrence Crawford fucked you up. You were gifted the Manny Pacquiao decision. Most of those shots that you gave Manny Pacquiao were from the head and a lot of fucking UFC, you know what I'm saying, tactics. And mostly all your shots were deflected. You know, Jose says, I like the twins, but Lil Charlo got outboxed. That's right, for sure. Harrison's jab had his head snapping back to the whole fight. No doubt, Jose, you saw that shit? He's like, I thought he was going to turn into fucking Don Flamenco from fucking Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That's what I thought. That's what I thought was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? My man, Cigar Boxer says, big guy for 147, not great skill set. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Horn is big. He belongs at 154. But you know what? If you're going to be that big target, 147, and I'm not talking about a target as to, oh, this is the man to fight. No, you're going to be that big body target that motherfuckers need for practice in order to get before we go to 154, then you shall be that gatekeeper. You shall tell motherfuckers, you shall not pass, right? You shall be that motherfucker. That's what I look at Jeff Horn as. And as a matter of fact, after Terrence Crawford unifies and he moves up to 154, if Jeff Horn still fits into a 147, I would like Jeff Horn with a strap. You know what I'm saying? I would also like to see Jeff Horn fight an Amir Khan. I'd like to see Horn fight an Amir Khan. I think he'll be too much for an Amir Khan. He'll be too rough for an Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Temper says, Bud did a number on Horn and made him his girlfriend. That he did, my brother. That he did. My man Jose says, no, I'm trying to do the emojis for you motherfuckers. First time ever. Right? So that's what I'm expecting from Jeff Horn, you know? Jose says, I think he puts Khan to sleep. You know what? Me too, Jose. Me too. I think he puts Khan to sleep too. If Jeff Horn wants to fight and pressure Khan, son, because that's one thing about Jeff Horn, I gotta say, he's a great pressure fighter. Motherfuckers need to fight Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn is a good fight. Jeff Horn is a great scrap, son. Great scrap. You know? Now let's move to the Cigar says, bruh, am I wrong? But the Spence Jr. versus Garcia is a bad cherry pick. Actually, it is, man. It's a bad cherry pick. But you know what, though? Cigar, my man, let's see. Let's see if Mikey can do the Speedy Gonzalez and do the Andre, and just be let's see if he can do any of that. Let's see if he can pew, 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 all around him. Let's see if he can do the Speedy Gonzalez around him, because once he gets caught in the still of the fight, this nigga died all through the night. Huh? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All dead, son. He sleep in the still of the night, son. That's how you gonna see Mikey. He gonna fall asleep, son. And nothing racist about this either. Errol Spence Jr. is gonna fucking punch a taco out of him, son. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? He got in the still of the fight, nigga connected and said goodnight in the still of the fight. That nigga gonna go sleep. But now if he's able to box circles around him, which I think he can, because Errol Spence Jr. is flat-footed. So is Mikey Garcia, but Mikey Garcia has much more boxing skill and is more evasive. I think he's going to be able to pull something off. And if he does, then our theory, gentlemen, is correct. These guys are premature. This era is premature. And just like Excalibur Excali, aka Ross Clot 222, has pointed out that Vasyl Lomachenko is a great amateur that happens to be a champion. And I came out and I said, you're absolutely right. This is why it's okay to have an amateur pedigree in this era, because a lot of these guys are just fighting amateurs in the pro ranks. These guys have fucking belts prematurely. This is why you must respect Anthony Joshua. Not because he's unified, not because he's the champ, because he came out and said it himself. I just happen to be a prospect who's a champion. I'm still learning. But these guys like Charlos and, I'm the best, I'll do it. The fuck up. The fuck up. And just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's go to the WBC champion, Sean Porter. What am I expecting from Sean Porter? I am expecting Sean Porter to be one hell of a defending champion in 2019. I'm also expecting him to fight 2 fights this year, not 1. I'm tired of these fucking champions who have major titles and just fight once a year. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop this shit. Because you guys don't have that skill where you can lay back and then come out and beat motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? The only one that was able to do that was motherfucking Floyd Mayweather, and he was gimmicked. So once again, I say that there is no fighter out there, well, except for Sugar Ray Leonard, who took 5 years of retirement in different, you know what I'm saying, year and a half, a year, 2 years, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. My man, the Red Glove Militant, welcome. Welcome, my brother. Good to see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Tepper says, Spence looks like he's heavy now and might be weight drained for the fight. We're going to get into that, motherfucker. We're going to get into that, Tommy. I got something for that. Yeah, definitely, brother. Your wish is my command, brother. I got you. Jose says, if Mikey wins, he's number 1 pound for pound. You know what? If he does, he would be number 1 pound for pound, because he's going up in weight classes, which is cool. But how easy is that, though? I mean, let's really look at it to the way it used to be done, you know? Regular says, Keith Thurman, Porter, Spence, Davis, and the list goes on. 1 fight a year, not my champ. Exactly. You out, Fox, no doubt. Peace, my brother. Peace, man. You have a great day, my brother. Terrence Crawford all the way, no doubt. Fox says, at least for now, might come back in. All right, definitely, my brother. We're here, bro. We're gonna be talking. You know how my lives go until you run out of fucking minerals and energy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Sean Porter, he needs to. Can you close that door? Sean Porter needs to fight more consistently. Needs to fight twice a year He needs to take on the number one contenders. Don't take on no fucking voluntaries. You need mandatory, Sean Porter. Sean Porter, you're a very hard fighter, Sean Porter. You're very before you had that motherfucking strap, you were very competitive. Now that you have the WBC, we hope that you can bring prestige into this motherfucker like Keith Thurman was trying to until he got hurt. I hope you really bring prestige into this motherfucker. Because the WBC, when it goes to Terrence Crawford, I don't think you guys are ever going to see that shit again. Keith Thurman, unless you fight Sean Porter first, you are never going to see that WBC again. You know what I mean? And Sean Porter, I'm expecting you to answer the call when Terrence Crawford knocks on your door. Because as soon as you come up with an excuse, you too shall be on the shit list with Thurman. And let me tell you something, I follow Thurman, but what Thurman said last time that Crawford ain't doing nothing at 147. He did more than you at 147. The only thing you did was unify, but then look what you did. You had to relinquish the shit, right? You have to relinquish the shit. How is it that you're taking away from a man who, while in your absence, first fight, got the WBO title and already has a motherfucking already has a title defense? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, Keith Thurman. You weren't in the fucking game all this time. You still have yet to get past a Josecito Lopez. We don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. Josecito might body you. Literally, he might hit you to that body, and it just might be done. So you just don't know, bro. You're not calloused right now. Red Glove says Sean Porter better be doing that macho man shit to push for the fights this year. That's right. I remember when he did that to Danny Garcia. He wants Danny Garcia so bad. Again, like he wants, but that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Who the fuck's Danny Garcia? Danny Garcia is no longer dangerous. Danny Garcia has been proven that, and I'm gonna get to him. The moment you box, let's get into Danny Garcia. What am I expecting from Danny Garcia? To be a fucking fighter this year in 2019. Danny Garcia has to fight. His father, he needs to get rid of his father. Let your father manage your money. You know what I'm saying? Let your father manage your money and get a brand new fucking trainer. My advice to you is get Virgil Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Get Virgil Hunter or get Jackson. But you need a better trainer. Because your father training you, he's lacking fundamentals. From what we see right now, when it comes to a pure fucking boxer like Thurman, you know, even when it came to a fucking boxer brawler like fucking Sean Porter, you still lost. And the reason why you lost is because you haven't been fighting for your punch accuracy to be there, for your fucking movement, for your cardio, nothing. You look terrible in both fucking fights, and that's because you're laying back. I understand you just had a child, God bless her. I understand you just got married, God bless you. But motherfucker, your career is your career. How is it that you just can't differentiate home life from fucking fight life? Like when it's time to fight, you're supposed to take care of yourself. Bye. See you in a month, 3 months from now, and that's it. But you guys ain't doing this shit. You guys hanging out, doing this, doing that. Fucking, you got a strap. You wanna hold off for a minute, still be called a champ for the whole year, fight only once. You know what I'm saying? And if you do fight, the fights are given to you. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. That's why 2019 is the year of exposure. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Jose. Telegraph punches. My man Karam Bread, no doubt, my brother, my long time motherfucking friend. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, my brother. Good morning, man. You know? Tommy Temple says Garcia was more effective at 140. Exactly. Danny Gift Garcia says Red Glove Minute. Say yes, sir. He also says if Danny would have fought Terrence Crawford at 140, it would have been another stepping stone. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It would have been exactly. But that's the whole thing. So now that Danny Garcia is getting heavier and older, he's gonna go to 154. What happens to Danny Garcia at 154? I think after his second fight at 154, after trying from the failed attempt to the first fight, the second fight, he retires, man. His father was already on that shit when he lost to Keith Thurman. Oh, we're retiring. See, Danny, this is the problem. You have to tell your father to shut the fuck up. Because you're fighting, not him. Your name is on the marquee. Danny Garcia, not him. Right? It's your fucking career. When you cash your checks in your account, it's under your name, not his. So you tell him, Dad, no disrespect, but shut the fuck up. hold my pads. You know what I'm saying? Let me do the fucking talking. That's another thing. Your father has totally smeared your whole shit, dog, with his fucking mouth. With his fucking mouth. Now, understand that you don't want to disrespect your father, but everybody has a limit. You can be a parent, but if a parent is stepping overboard, especially you're a grown-ass man, and he's trying to butt in your career, my man, you ought to tell your father, yo, dad, not for nothing, man, but you need to calm the fuck down, bro. Stop it. Stop it. But no, you thought it was cool. You thought you'd have your father out there talking racist, right? Talking racist and all that shit. So now, not only do you have a lot of damage control to do, you just have to reinvent yourself all over again, bro. And that's going to be very hard to do with your father who's lying to you that you love so much that you just can't obviously see that he's living vicariously through your career, bro, because he couldn't be a fighter. Don't you see that, Danny? He's living vicariously through you. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? I would have fired my father the moment he said, we're retiring. I would have looked at him and said, what? I said, no, Dad, I'm sorry, bro. You can no longer follow me. You don't call my fucking shots like that. Right? Right? But a lot of father and son duos in boxing, they don't last. Roy Jones Jr. and his father, Sugar Shane Mosley and his pop, Tito Trinidad Sr. The list goes on and on. We'll be very lucky if we still see father and son still going at, you know what I'm saying, and still at the corner. And sometimes these things don't work out. And that's because of that. Because fathers right away want to call shots for saying, no. If he hired you for a trainer, shut the fuck up and train me. That's it. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you to do. You know what I mean? Red Glove says, I got to go. Take it easy. No doubt, Red Glove. Good to see you, bro. Cigar says, we won't see the fights we want until later 2019. Exactly. Jose says, he gets bodied at 154. Exactly. Karan says, peace out, Red Glove Militant. Cigar says, peace out, Red Glove Militant. Hawker Mustang says, Karan Bread is not a jihadist or a coon. I don't care what people say. Karan says, Hawker, LOL. How you doing, bro? Cigar says, when are champs at 147 going to unify? Exactly, Cigar. This is what I'm saying. It's going to be so hard for Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford to unify, which are possibly the only ones that can unify right now. It ain't going to be Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather. What happened to that fight? Did that fight go off? That fight was supposed to go off. When is it? Tomorrow? Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. But I just have to say, man, that these champs really do have to unify. They do have to unify, whether they like it or not. They have to try to unify. This is what it's about. It's about saying I am, right? You know. So now let's move on to Alexander Povetkin, who came off a nice fucking Mayweather loses. I think he's gonna lose to fucking Tinchin, bro. I don't know. They said it's a 3-minute, 3-round boxing exhibition, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. But let's see what happens, bro. Now, Alexander Povetkin for 2019. Good contender. But I think at the end of this year, he should just walk off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Actually, no, Executioner. He didn't unify fully. All 4 straps. Not 2. 4. That's partially unified. You know what I'm saying? That's partial unification. Jose says, it would be weak if he gets tipped up, right? That shit would be crazy, Jose. That shit would be crazy, man. But Povetkin for this year, maybe have one more good fight. After that, retire, my man. Your resume is fucking killer. You fought mostly the best of them. I think you should just chill out. I think you should just chill out and you know what I'm saying? And just basically just chill out and retire and still have, things to do with the sport, but don't fight anymore. Give me 1 second, guys. I have a guest at the door. Guys, stop it. I'm live, please. Yeah, so that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Dean, quiet. So that's what I see Povetkin doing for that year. You know? That's what I see Povetkin doing for that year. I don't really see, um, like to give, like Jose said, to give a good test to Usyk. I think Povetkin's good for that. Then after that, goodbye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Karan says Povetkin versus White would be a good scrap. Yes, it would be a very good scrap. Very good scrap. Usyk, Cigar says, Cigar says Usyk is the man. Yeah, so far, but like I said, he's gonna need 3 heavyweight championship, or not even 3 heavyweight fights before he even tries to fight a Joshua or anybody as to, you know what I'm saying, a Fury or Wilder. Big difference. Big difference, Big difference. But this is what I see Povetkin doing. Now, Luis Ortiz, as old as he is, he's a very fresh competitor. I have to say it. He's a very fresh competitor because he's fought so far at his age, and he's still unstoppable. He's still unstoppable, right? He's been stopped, but he's still contending. He's still giving problems. He is still giving problems. You know what I mean? And he's good. He's still good. I say King Kong has about maybe 4 good fucking more fights in him. 4 more good fucking fights in him. And I would like to see Tyson Fury fight Ortiz be in 2019. I really would. I really would like to see that. You know what I mean? Now, Devin Haney, young guy, working with Mayweather Sr. Very good kid. Let's see where he goes from there. There's not really much to talk about with this kid. You know what I'm saying? Guys like him and what's that other kid's name? He's from England, Yardy. These guys are kids that are, they still have yet to prove, but so far so good. They showing and improving, which is fucking awesome, which is great, which is great. Ortiz versus Povetkin would be fucking interesting. Yes, it would, Tommy. Usyk versus Charles Martin. Dip his feet first. Right? That would be good too. Yep, executioner definitely. Charles Martin would be a good tune-up for him. A Povetkin. I really think Povetkin will be a little bit too much because of the but that would be cool. That would be cool, Dubois. There we go, Jose. And Dubois as well. Yarde, Dubois. These young guys coming up, this is the future. These guys are gonna be showing us what we saw in the early 80s. Like you guys haven't been noticing their fights. Like these guys are going in there fighting technically and putting motherfuckers away. Technically, it's amazing, and I'm happy. These guys are taking their time. The way fighters are not doing this or let a business model push you forward when you're really supposed to be pushing yourself forward with these. You know what I'm saying? You're letting motherfuckers do this and push you forward. Nah, that's not. And if my fucking stepson is watching me, grab your pen and paper, brother. So yeah. So now we're gonna head over to Eubanks Jr. Eubanks Jr., which did pretty good in 2018. Eubanks Jr. has done pretty good for himself in 2018. He's also been training with Mayweather Sr. The thing here is we've got to ask ourselves, is Eubanks Jr. does he still have any more competitiveness in him? I say yes, he does. As long as he doesn't let his father get into his head and do all these fucked up business moves and shit like he has fucked up before, you know what I'm saying? Then he'll be fine. Because the man can fight. Eubanks Jr. can fight. Ain't nothing washed up about Eubanks Jr. Eubanks Jr. has pedigree. His problem is choosing the wrong fights at the wrong time. That's his fucking problem. Letting his father do all the fucking talking for him for no fucking reason. That fucking horse jockey boot wearing motherfucker. Karan says, yeah, Devin was at the Broadway gym about 4 years ago, beating up on a few of my young homies. I like to see him thrown in with Teofimo or Shakur. Yep. More Teofimo. Teofimo's got dog in him, boy. That boy ain't playing, son. And he wants Ryan Garcia so bad. And we're gonna get into Teofimo. He's on the list. Hunker Mustang says that Karan Bread, I wanted to see White versus Beyonce. Karan says Deontay Wilder don't want that smoke though. He don't. You know what I mean? So this is where I see Eubanks Jr. doing much better in 2019 and possibly getting a title shot, man. Where's he campaigning at? If I'm not mistaken, 168, right? You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, yeah. Now, Badu Jack's been a champ for a while now. And I gotta give it to Badu Jack, man. He's the best fighter that Mayweather has in his fucking camp. It has nothing to do with Jay Leon Love, who just models in front of he just models with bitches in front of the punching bag with the straps on like he's actually doing something, right? You got Ishe Smith with the fucking hate for GGG and talk about motherfuckers ain't do nothing great, but he ain't do nothing. He ain't do shit. And the only reason why he beat Cornelius Bundridge was because he had help with fucking Floyd Mayweather at the fucking ringside, distracting him while he was trying to talk to his wife, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the only real fighter out of TMT, son, is fucking Badu Jack. You know what I'm saying? I respect Badu Jack. Tommy says, Eubank got skills, but he forgets to box. Exactly. My man Jose says, I'm starting to like White. Executioner says, Mayweather doesn't promote his guys. He sure don't. He takes all that shine away from his friend, away from his fighters, man. And that's horrible to do that. You know, to actually just take that away from, you know, you're supposed to be, yeah, well, this is my fighter, all of a sudden. So tell us when you're coming back. Well, you know, it's ridiculous, you know. Cigar laughs, you know, and so this is why I see Badu Jack, you know, fighting more than once, and basically, you know, just fighting more than once. Now Manny Pacquiao has two options. He has two options. He could do something that will solidify his legacy to the point where motherfuckers are not going to be able to do what he's done. Nobody, which is unify. On top of being a Divi champ, on top of being how many 12-time champ now, right? On top of all them feats and accolades, right? He would have surpassed Mayweather to the full, almost every fucking welterweight out there. This is what he needs to do. This is what I want to see Manny Pacquiao doing. Nothing else. Unifying. Partially, whatever it be, but unify. Unify. Go ahead, Manny. Unify. Fuck Floyd. Fuck Floyd Mayweather. You don't need that fight. Because the second time, it's going to be even worse. The second time, he's going to run even more because he's older. He's going to run. You're in tune. You may beat him this time. You may beat him this time. He's not going to want that fight with you. They signed you into signing. That's all right, though. See, because they think that you're practice. It's okay. When you destroy Broner, which I hope you fucking do. I used to like Broner. I'm just tired of his shit. Know what I'm saying? Jack says, Jack is quality. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Karan says, yup, Jack is the only proven TNT fighter. Yes, he is, bro. That's the only dude I give respect to. Everybody else, bro, you're all fucking lights. You're all fucking candle wax in the sun. You niggas are fucking shit stains that can never be removed. Like, you guys are just fucking up the sport. All of you guys that just don't want to unify, don't want to fight your fucking mandatories, don't want to fight the top contenders, just don't want to fight, don't want to give us a, that's okay, that's all right, because y'all getting cut short. You know what I mean? Adrian Broner. For 2019, if, capital I, capital F, if he beats Manny Pacquiao, I need Adrian Broner to get serious, but we know that's not going to happen. Oh, the worst thing that can happen to him is beating Manny Pacquiao, because now and forever he's going to be lazy. He's going to right back in that fame. We're hardly going to see him fight, and that's just basically how I see Adrian Broner going. He could say all he wants. Oh, I'm coming back hard this year. You said that 4 years ago. Oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You say that every fight, and you wind up getting your ass whipped. Oh, I'm the truth, and you wind up lying to us all the time, bro. Now we sick of it. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. You continue to go out there in the world and act like an asshole to fucking people. You know, you think it's cool to. I tell you right now, you run into somebody like me or anybody who just don't take that shit. Your boxing license or not, bro, you're gonna have a problem. Because you come up to me or anybody that's like me or worse than I am on some fuckery, clownery shit, and you think you're gonna be. Let me tell you something. I'll throw hands with you, dog. I'll throw hands with you. The training I have is totally different than what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you fucking fighters out there that fight wrong and think that fight fans are the blame for it. I'm a fight fan. I've been calling you motherfuckers out. I dare one of you niggas try to fucking put your license hands on me so I can show you exactly what the government of the United States of America shows motherfuckers how to fucking take care of niggas like you, son. You know what I'm saying? Like the hand skills is ridiculous. And you guys, this is why I get on y'all. That's why I laugh at y'all. Because y'all got a skill and y'all ain't even keeping it warm. A nigga like me was trained, son, and I keep it warm every fucking day as much as I can, son. This is why I never meet a lost kid. Never, ever, ever, never, 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 never. You know what I'm saying? So when you harness your skill, son, you are not going to lose. And these guys don't harness their skills. What do you think guys back in the days? Mike Tyson lost because Mike Tyson lost to himself. Otherwise than that, had he still kept harnessing and honing in his skills, never would have lost. A lot of guys lose because of that. Because they fall off. They go, oh yeah, I got a great win. I'm gonna sit back and look at Billy Joe Saunders. So you know what I'm saying? It's there. It's there. So this is what happens. What needs to happen with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner really, really needs to kick his game up, get serious, and start the boxing life. But it's too late for him. It's too late for him. Like, he's almost past his prime right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tony Harrison, congratulations to you. The only thing I'm expecting you to do is give motherfuckers some opportunity. Now, I like what you did after the fight. It was Charlo's fault, and Charlo will forever be a bitch because of what he did. You told him, yo, you gave me opportunity. I'm going to return the favor right back. And he decided to be a fucking Build-A-Bear bitch. Walk away. Oh, he just said I want. He know he love. You know, like a little fucking kid, bro. Fuck you, bros. Fuck both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It just gets to a point, man. It just gets to a point. You guys are bugged the fuck out. And Tony Harrison is going to continue to prove what he's going to do, which is box the shit out of niggas. That Jarrett Hurd fighting him was very good. And the Charlo thinks that he's going to beat Jarrett Hurd. My man, Jarrett Hurd got hands, kid. He might not have a tight defense, but he got hands, kid. And he hit hard, dog. He hit hard. His fight model is starting to look like Mugabe's a little, son. Coming forward, head down, tucked to chin down to the fucking chest. You know what I'm saying? Take a good look at that boy's style, man. He's looking very close to Mugabe, dog. You know what I'm saying? Very close, B. Just like Terrence Crawford looked like Hearn there, man. You know what I'm saying? Oppress says, what about Tank? I'll be getting to him, my brother. I'll be getting to him. Karan says, in my opinion, Tank needs a worthy rival to be proven. We're going to get to him. Now, what I'm expecting from Terrence Bud Crawford. What he's doing right now. The only thing I don't want him to do is get sucked into the politics, plural, and be like the rest of these suckers. And be like, yo, you need to strap to fight me. Yo, Terrence Crawford, I want everybody. I want all the big names too. Hey, keep doing that, dog. You're doing just fine, Terrence. I'm more than sure everybody on here don't have a problem with the way you're doing your thing because you're fighting right. You know what I'm saying? We know they're gonna duck you and they're gonna duck you hard, son. You already went, you already stepped up to the boogeyman and it's on camera. It's on camera where you got Uncle Bob saying you're very smart for staying away from Crawford. Heyman's smart from keeping you away from Crawford. Told him in his face, and the only thing fucking Spence Jr. has to say is who he talked to. From what I hear here, and Heyman's crony came out, which is his whoever the fuck speaks for Heyman, and already came out and said, when Al Heyman wants to make the Anthony Joshua and fucking Wilder fight, he'll make it. When he wants to make the Crawford and Spencer, he'll make it. So who's holding who up? After this is being said by Al Heyman's press secretary, let's call him. So who's holding what? You fucking Errol Spence Jr. dick riding motherfuckers. Huh? Y'all niggas got the flesh shadow on his dick, son. Go Arrow! Go Arrow! You fucking bunch of fucking rainbow packed in the ass. Man, listen. I could just keep debunking your shit, dog. You guys just don't want to know the truth. Well, the truth is right in front of your face. Al Heyman will make these fights when he is good and ready. But yet PVC is good for boxing. You guys can go and try to jerk King Kong off with one hand. See how that turns out for you. Now, Keith Thurman, what I'm expecting for you to do is shut the fuck up and fight. And fight. Just shut up. I don't want to hear no more of your boxing insights. I don't want to hear you saying that Terence Crawford, who is possibly doing more than you right now, if he grabs a big fight right now and he unifies big, do you know that he would have done more than you had? Right? So this is why you shouldn't be talking shit. As a matter of fact, Keith Thurman, you were good talking shit about the truth, not good talking shit and trying to push yourself the way you're trying to make yourself seem. Motherfucker, you were gone for a whole year and a half. You were gone. You were fucking gone. And your fight fans have been defending you. Well, I'm not going to do it anymore. You're here now. So now you shut the fuck up and just throw them up, dog. That's all you got to do. Now these talk, that's it. That's it. You want to be held at the highest standard that you were before you were injured? Without understanding us fight fans is letting you know that you got to fight in order to get there like Tyson Fury did. That's why he's back on his mantle. You're not willing to do that? You think you're up there? Okay, no doubt. We put you back up there. The moment you lose, motherfucker, you suck. Remember that. This is your doing. This is you not understanding that there are levels. When you used to speak of levels, but now you just want to be skipped. No, motherfucker. You are not special. Just because you got long hair, you're not special. You know what I'm saying? You're not special. Just because you got long hair, you're not special. Just because you're unified, partially unified, you partially unified, you're not special. Ain't nothing special about you. You're going to have to show us again. You know what I'm saying? And this is constructive criticism. Yes, I still am a fight fan, but you ain't show me shit. Quran says, Lord, Executioner says, Bud needs to tell Aram to co-promote with Al. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole thing. Al Heyman just keeps telling people I ain't talked to fucking Bud. To Aram. And Aram's been saying he don't want to make the fight. And then Al Heyman's spokesman came out and said it. He'll make the fights when he's ready. So it's really Al Heyman that's holding this off. You know? Because Bob Arum he already surpassed Don King in the world's greatest fucking you know what I'm saying? This is like his 2000 and something fucking promoted fight. Right? So when it comes to promotions and promoting, the vet here is Bob Arum. You know, and he even said it. I can't make a fight if the other guy doesn't want to dance. I mean, I can always say I'm ready, but is he ready? And this is exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what's going on. Joel, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, bro. No doubt, man. Executioner says Keith coming back from an injury 2019 will be his year. I hope so. If not, he gonna have to start all over again. You know what I mean? Quran says, hope one time stops fighting in those cheerleader skirts when he comes back. Word, right? The boxing junkie JR. What's going on, my bro? Good to see you, man. No doubt. Happy holidays, man. I hope you had a great fucking Christmas, brother. That's another fucking channel you guys need to subscribe to. The boxing junkie JR, kid. Nothing but realness. No doubt, kid. Know what I'm saying? No, so let's keep it moving now. Kovalev. you know, Kovalev is a funny dude to me now. I'm not saying he's racist. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm not going to even go there with that. Because a monkey shirt is a fucking monkey shirt. Right? What I am going to go as far as to say is Kovalev's a funny, confused fighter right now. Because ever since, no doubt, I'm glad you did. No doubt, JR. I'm happy you did, brother. Because Kovalev now has some shit with you later, Alvarez, and okay, that's the thing with Kovalev. This is what makes me laugh about Kovalev. When you lose, there's always got to be some type of controversy coming from your fucking mouth. The first Ward fight, okay. The second one was questionable too. But now this shit, and you clearly lost. Like my dude, there's nothing controversial about your loss to Elena Alvarez. You got laid the fuck out Sunday. You fucking lost. And now you're coming back and you're saying, this time I really do. Well, I hope you do better. But this time, if you do lose, please be a good sport. Please be a fucking gentleman. Don't be a fucking scumbag, bro. And give props to the fucking. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, Kovalev. Don't do that. That's why Jackson left your ass, man. That's why Jackson couldn't fuck with you because you have no sportsmanship, bro. You have no good sportsmanship, man. If you're going to lose, you shake the man's hand and you tell him, good fucking fight. If you find out he was wearing straps or something, then you have a right to talk the shit you're talking or some other shit if he fucking tested positive or some shit. But the man beat you fair and square. He fucked you up, and this is what you do all the time, son, all the time. And you got to stop it, Kova. Executioner, Aram, yesterday, I was lying. Today, I'm telling the truth. Take what he says with a grain of salt. You got to do it. And like I said, I believe Aram more because Aram has made more fights. I'm not going to go and believe a liar like Al Heyman, who's just a fucking music entertainer who does not know anything about boxing. And, you know, especially when his spokesperson comes out and says that he'll make the fights when he wants to. So the ones that are holding up the major fights in the heavyweight division in that 147 is because he has all the straps. You know what I'm saying? Except for the WBO. 10 players. What's going on? Big Ten's in the house, no doubt. Big Ten, man. Thank you, man, for that video. Greatly appreciated it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you'll put my art up there on the next one. Cause like I said, man, yo, I'm multi-talented, not to suck my own dick. I don't reach. I can't do that. But I'm just saying, man, I'm all around, and I'm glad that you are the first one to actually point that out on talents of the boxing uploaders here. There are a lot of these motherfuckers here, and I'm glad that you pointed it out. Big Ten, listen, 10 players is no fucking joke, son. You know what I'm saying? This is another boxing channel that tells the truth, and even world current events like 10 players all around, son, is the channel. You know what I'm saying? All around. These guys are not biased. These guys tell the fucking truth, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to 10 players, man. You know what I'm saying? They always give shout outs, and me, 10 players, you know what I'm saying? Karan Bray, which is, you know, a frequent subscriber of ours, which is our brother, you know, a couple of uploaders as well. We're trying to keep the YTBC the way it is, giving each other shout outs and giving each other's good fucking, you know, good pats on the shoulders. Good job. Good video. This is how we got to do it because that's love. That's love. And if we're a community, we've got to look at each other and look out for each other like family. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? My man, 10 players. Yeah, Jay, we were going to get some stuff done. No doubt, brother. The boxing junkie says 10 players all here. No doubt Zabata Boxing's in the house. No doubt Zabata. What's going on, bro? Artorias, hand down, is the best channel on YouTube. YouTube, no words at all. Exposed. Yeah, they good with their video exposure. No doubt. He's having a... Artorios is having a fucking problem with somebody that's stealing his content. You know what I'm saying? Go take a look at that, man. This motherfucker from the Ukraine is taking his and like covering his logos and shit, you know, and flagged them. Like he stole his and flagged them, trying to make it seem like that was it. But we all know. And Arturius, so I hope Arturius Boxing beats that fucking case, takes that flag down, and you guys got to be careful with these fucking content stealers, these biters. 10 players had already you know what I'm saying, touched on that. I touched on it. If you haven't touched on it, touch on it again and keep these motherfuckers away. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys, man, they're stealing a lot of fucking content. You know what I'm saying? At Zabata, a word, love his channel. Very, very tedious work editing fights like that. Yeah, definitely. Hoka Mustang says, 10, please make more videos. 10 players, Hoka Mustang says, please make more vids, man. Yo, 10 players busy, man. These guys are busy, but when they do drop the vids, bro, yeah, they fill up our, yeah. 10 players says, what's up, Karan, the boxing junkie? Good to see you in the house, no doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm expecting. Now, let's get on Gervonta Tank Davis. I told you I was going to get to you, right? Let's talk about Tank Davis for a second here. Let's talk about Tank. Tank ain't fight nobody. This is why I can't respect him. This is why when you ask me, yo, Jay, what you think of Tank Davis? He all right. Oh, but I'm saying, though, man, you see the way, oh, okay, all right, yeah. I've seen a lot of good fighters put away mediocre fighters. But now, why is it this man won't fight Lomachenko? Way overdue. since he's so fucking good, since he's so fucking skilled, since he's so fucking gifted. Where's Gervonta Davis's competitiveness at? Now he's gonna fight Abner Mares. A lot of, oh, he's gonna lose. Oh, Abner Mares ain't fucking with him. Oh, Abner Mares. You know what? That's the same thing they said about Harrison. That's the same thing they said. And remember, it's been proven already. If you ain't fighting right. Which comes to the point that you're gonna lose. So Tank Davis, you've been in the party that you look like a fat Cabbage Patch Kid. You're just chilling, ain't really doing shit. You've been training with Adrian Broner. So we can go ahead and say that, or I can go ahead and say that you're going to lose to Abner Mares, brother. Sorry. You guys can call me casual, call me whatever the fuck you want, but I call it like I see it. My man hasn't been busy. He gonna lose. He gonna lose. People are saying, oh, this is gonna be like the fucking Arturo Gatti versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. No, stop it. Stop it. If this kid was gonna be anything like Floyd, his time has passed already. He's already 22. You know what I mean? You know? Or Farmer, or Tevin Farmer. Exactly, Jose. What's up with Farmer? You know what I'm saying? What's up with Farmer? Farmer's ready, and Farmer's like, you know what I'm saying? My man, excuse says, Mares too small. Don't matter. So was Harris. See, that too small shit, y'all got to get off of that. See, these are triangle theories. And triangle theories always make motherfuckers look stupid when they walk with that. He's too small. Heck, Oscar, listen. Hector Macho Camacho was too small. Sugar Ray Leonard was too small. Tommy Hearns in frame was too small. What are you talking about, guys? Come on, come on. Let's stop this too small shit. This sounds like that LDVC logic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna get fucking hurt in the ass by it, if your Twinkies are gonna swell, then good. It's constructive criticism. And I'm talking to you like your big brother, so you won't ever sound like that again. Or like them. You know what I'm saying? Know your fucking boxing. Ain't no fighter too small. You want to know who's too small? Mikey Garcia coming from 135 going to 147. That's too small. That's too small. Mares fighting at the correct weight class he fights in. How's that too small? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Zabata says dominated the LGBT. Yeah. I heard everybody's feelings. The boxing junkie. Lomo will put it on him. Says the boxing junkie. Quran says, think so too. Jose Person says Mares is a scrapper. Zabata says Mares is gonna get dropped flat by LOL. Fat boy is strong, Zabata says. Jose says Farmer been calling him out for 2 years. Yup. Lorha says weight classes for a reason. Tank will go through him and stops him. Yeah, but that's the whole thing, though. Weight classes are for a reason. But what you're saying is you're saying that Mares is too small. So if Mares is too small, wouldn't Lomachenko be too small too? Right? I mean, by your logic, right? Wouldn't a lot of these motherfuckers whose shoulders aren't as wide as these motherfuckers be too small? It's not about size, dog. It's about skill. It's about skill. And I've seen the smallest motherfuckers beat the biggest motherfuckers. So that to me, that's all boxing theory, son. Triangle theory with the size and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rigo showed he was too small for Loma. What are you talking about, execution? Rigo showed that if you try to go for high money contracts and abandon somebody like Arum that gave you a good following in Macau, China, and you go chasing for fucking Al Heyman money and they leave you out in the cold, and then you go sign with Rock Nation, whose whole plan was to shelve your ass, that way by the time you came out, you didn't even want to get the fuck up. How is that being too small when a nigga can't respond to get up from the fucking chair? How is that too small? Don't you think that if he was too small, he wouldn't have taken the fight? My man couldn't get up and fight because he noticed my skills are not up to par. So how is his skill not being up to par with another guy's skill being too small? What? Explain that. Explain that whole shit. You want my number? I'll give you my number. You can come. We can debate this right now. I would like you to understand, to really talk. What are you talking about? Same side, like this. You know, you're not rounding off well, my brother. You're not rounding off well. Somebody says real talk. Loma is about the same size as Mares. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It says Loma is a legit lightweight. Morris is not a 130 pound fighter. Quran says Loma got 10 times more skill than low blow Morris. Oh, definitely. Now, what you got to understand here in your logic, Executioner, right? And I hope you stand by your name. I really hope you stand by your name, Executioner. I would like you to slay me on this right now, because what I'm about to tell you is going to shut your whole shit down. You're saying Loma's a legit lightweight. Morris is not. He's a 130 fighter. So Mikey Garcia is not a legit 147 fighter, and these niggas is calling for that. So what are you talking about? Where's your guillotine? What are you talking about? And I hope you don't unsubscribe from my channel, because I'm proving you wrong, dog. You know what I'm saying? I really hope you don't. Stop it. Don't sit down. I really hope you don't. You know what I mean? Because what you're saying here, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It says, God damn it. Excuse me. Come here. Get in the fucking bathroom. I told you stop. Get in the bathroom. Stop. You go sit down. Yep, that's the power of dogs. So yeah, so let's see. Zabata says KB, there's no comparison. Loma's an elite. Morris is up there, but not like that. Executioner says Mikey's a lightweight. He's getting stopped by welter. That's the whole thing. You don't know if he's gonna get stopped too. See, all boxing triangle theories, bro. It's okay. Y'all can have your boxing theories that you learned off of other people, but how many more times are you gonna be proven wrong? That's the answer I would like you to give me, because you're saying here all the. I mean, you're not really making any sense here. These are all predictions. What you're saying now, that Mikey, he's getting stopped, right? We don't know that. Just like everybody thought that Harrison was gonna get stopped, right? I mean, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. These are all triangle theories. These are all triangle theories. Because Spence can't box for shit. Mikey can box. So now what happens when Mikey stays on his fucking feet, stays on his toes, use the footwork, and outboxes? Then what happens? You're wrong. Your whole theories will be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Your whole theories, and we all know that Mikey's too small for welterweight, but this is the type of fights that you guys like these days, right? These are the type of guy that, oh, he's daring to be great, when Spence Jr. is not even that great. To be saying that the next nigga moving up 2 weight classes is fighting him and he's daring to be great. There's only a certain handful of fucking fighters that have actually dared to be great. And they have the credentials to show that they dared to be great. A lot of these fighters move up and fight nobodies. And what's going to happen is Morris is going to be a cherry pick gone wrong, which is what we've been seeing all along. All of these fucking fights that are premature, and it's all theories, bro. And when them theories are out there, they're always proven wrong. And you will see. You will see. You know what I'm saying? You will see. Mikey's too small. And I agree. Mikey from 135 to 147, first 135, then 140, and then 147. He's trying to gain straps from. Okay, I can understand that. His shit will stop. He'll run into a more powerful fighter. Not that he's bigger, he's much stronger. You know what I'm saying? And much more skilled. But that's the thing. I don't think Errol Spence Jr. is gonna have that skill for Mikey Garcia, kid. And that's gonna be a problem. Harrison's problem was stamina. Yes, it was. He's a legit 154. Yes, he is. His stamina held up and got the decision. His stamina and his skill. It's not only stamina. You don't win fight with breath. Zabata says, I like how no one is pushing the issue on Spence that his ass is a definite 160. He ain't no welterweight. He's not. He's a weight bully. Real talk. So win or lose, Spence is gonna go down as a bully. I mean, yeah, Spence is all around weight bully. We all know this. That's why he don't want to fight Terence Crawford. He knows Terence Crawford's skill. He'll get touched so many times. It's ridiculous, bro. Jose says, I feel the same way about people calling fighters weight bullies. Like it's easy to make weight. You know what I'm saying? Karan says Pac is an example that size can be overcome. Perfect example, Karan. But it takes exceptional talent, though. Exactly. Executioner says Mikey has better skills than Spence, but not the size. That size is not gonna matter. I'm telling you right now, that size don't matter, kid. That size don't matter. Size don't matter. You don't know that by now? Executioner, if you're over 30, you should know this already. If you're under 20, I can understand. If you're in your mid-20s, shame on you. You should know this already. Size ain't shit. Size don't mean nothing. I seen the skinniest nigga knock out the most biggest brolic motherfucker, bro. I've knocked niggas out that were at least 200 pounds heavier than me. Easy. So size ain't really got shit to do with nothing. It's all about your skill. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your skill. You don't even need that much power to get tapped, though, to get knocked the fuck out if you get tapped in the jaw. You ever had a baby hit you? Or 2-year-old, 3-year-old? You get totally off guard all of a sudden, and that little motherfucker come bang and just rock your shit like, oh shit, and that's a kid that hit you. That shit ever happen to you motherfuckers? You holding up a baby and baby just come hit you with a solid one. You're like, oh, this nigga rung my bell. Take your kid back. What the fuck? Right? That's what I'm saying. It don't take much to knock a nigga out. Mike D, what's going on, Mike? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Jose says, just got to touch that chin the right way. Exactly. Exactly, Jose. Exactly. Zabata says, LHX is 57 years. Yo, Lord, are you really 57 years old, bro? They're telling me you're 57 years old, executioner. Disagree, size matter. We'll see if Mikey handles Spencer's power. Yeah, of course. But size don't matter, bro. Size don't matter, man. Look. You're just being hard-headed, and it's all good. And if you are 57, I'm 44. So we can fucking debate. I would love to debate you on this. I've already shown you. I've already shown out, and I'm about to show out another one. Margarito versus Manny Pacquiao. What's up with that? Let me guess. Size still don't matter, right? I mean, size matters. You're 40. I'm 4 years older than you. Okay, no doubt. So then, what the fuck, bro? What are you talking about? Size matters. Size don't matter. Really, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Look at Willie Pep. Look at Sandy Sadler. If you're up to par with me, do you know what Sandy Sadler has done? Do you know the big guys used to fight? Willie Pep, same thing. Size don't matter. It's your skill. It's your skill set. It's about it. I got a rib bruise by a 126 pounder, and I dropped a 160 pounder in sparring. I hear you on the size. Shit, I've been knowing. Exactly. Size don't matter, kid. Listen, like I said, right now I'm 172. You know what I'm saying? When I'm working out and everything, I'm about 180 solid, right? 185. Now, when I used to compete at 147. I knocked the dude out that was 250, dog. Easy in the street. One punch. One straight fucking punch. And the dude was big, Brody chin. You know what I'm saying? Nigga hit me, it wasn't shit. I hit him and it was a fucking wrap. You know what I'm saying? Zone 6. What's going on, Zone? No doubt. Happy holidays to you and yours, my brother. Good to see you, man. Keep pumping that fucking good shit you're pumping. Keep pumping the material. Zone 6 is another channel, guys. Go check him out. My man's for real, legit, uploading fellow brother. My man, keep it real. Go check him out, man. Jose Presser. Tyson was 5'10", heavyweight. Exactly. Zone 6 in the house. No doubt, kid. Zone. It's real now. It's real. We got the real motherfuckers. So, yeah. So now let's move on. Deontay Wilder. What are we expecting from Deontay Wilder in 2019? I'm expecting him to finally fucking fight. Now, just like I pulled it out before, I'm going to pull it out again. Al Heyman's spokesperson or press secretary had come out and said that Al Heyman will make the Wilder-Joshua fight and the Crawford-Spence Jr. fight when he's ready. So it's really Al Heyman that's holding this off. You know what I'm saying? It's really Al Heyman that's holding this off. Zabata says, what y'all think about the masses calling Tank Baby Tyson? Yeah, no. Tank is not Baby Tyson. Tank is not. This is why I'm just hoping that Mahrez's skill. See, because it's really skill that's taking these boys down. It's really boxing skill that's taking these boys down. It ain't nothing else. They think that you're supposed to be training for a fight 3 months. These guys think 2 months is enough. These guys think 2 months in training is enough. These guys think that just hitting pads, the target mitts, that's it. Not sparring, not doing road work. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers' cardio ain't up to par. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers' skills are all tarnished. These guys don't spar. the way they used to spar. Sparring. Why do you think James Toney was so nice? My man used to feel what you're doing and he used to weave your shit without even looking at you, because when you spar, you're used to that. You know what's coming at you. You know what I'm saying? You're toned in, you know, and exactly. See, Zone say, and Wilder don't do road work. You see? Zone. Perfect example. So what happens with Wilder now? Look how tired he looked against, right? All it's going to take, if he fights Anthony Joshua, kid, all it's going to take is him to tank out in the 8th or 9th and Joshua to just keep. Joseph Parker could take that away from him too. You know, Joseph Parker could take that away from him too. Anybody with cardio and anybody that has the cardio enough to stay evasive, you can beat a motherfucking brawler. You know what I'm saying? Or a box punch, because you're staying evasive. You know what I'm saying? You're shooting and you're moving. You're shooting and you're moving. You're delivering the mail and you're fucking moving. This is what y'all got to do with motherfuckers like Spence, like Wilder, like Davis. All motherfucking flat-footed. All these motherfuckers are flat-footed. All of them. Even Tank Davis. Flat-footed. Take a good look at it. Flat-footed. But now let Tank Davis, because a lot of you guys say Tank Davis is very fluid with his feet. He won't look that way against Lomachenko. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. And it ain't because he a black American. It ain't because he's an African American. It's because these motherfuckers ain't fighting right. These motherfuckers ain't harnessing their skills. These motherfuckers ain't graduating themselves. These guys ain't fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Zone. Mike D says he was out of Vas's by the 11th. You know what I mean? So this is what I mean about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder needs to fight harder. You got 40 fights in. You only had 2 hard fights. Well, Spilka, that's about. I mean, come on, bro. I can go on and on with this shit, and people can gas. I got you, Mike D. He gassed out by the 11th, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys got to start putting pressure on your fighters, like we do. Me, Karambre, Zone 6, Red Glove Militant, Zavada Boxing, 10 players, Mike D, Jeanette, everybody on here. If I missed you out, you're part of that. Everybody, we get on our fighters. Everybody gets on their fucking fighters. Why? Because we want our fighters to fucking be fighters. We don't want them to be like you motherfuckers that every time, yeah, my fight is no joke. What, nigga? And we come with the whole bucket on the table. This is what your fighter is not doing. And then we come with the cup. This is what your fighter has done. Why is there more not doing than has done on your fighter's fucking... What's going on here? And you guys dare to fucking criticize and try to make response videos to motherfuckers like me, Zone, and everybody else when we know what we're talking about? 2019 is the year that J.COTTO, the Junkyard Dog, starts going to y'all channels. Yeah, I told y'all, bro. Y'all got one more fucking day. You know what I'm saying? One more day. Now, Deontay Wilder, like I said, work on your cardio and take your fucking fights, bro. And tell Al Heyman that you want these fights. Because to me, it's making it look like you're just using names to push yourself forward. What can Tyson Fury do for 2019? Tyson Fury can continue to fight, not fuck up, not relapse, and continue to do what you're doing. And you know what? Fuck Wilder. Go for Joshua. You're not going to get nothing with Wilder. It's already been proven. You know what I'm saying? The Fox says, welcome back, Fox. Fox says, does Wilder at least use a treadmill? Nothing. Wilder don't do cardio. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. A lot of these guys are incomplete. A lot of these guys are so incomplete, man. Look at Mike Tyson. What do you think Mike Tyson? Sparring. Motherfuckers needed to be paid $300, $400, $500 because they knew. You're sparring with Mike, but you're going 90%. Look at Oliver McCall. Look at the rest of these motherfuckers that actually fought Tyson, but before they fought him, they sparred Tyson, and these guys used to be sent home $500 and fucked up. Because these guys know what the fuck they're doing. You have to spar hard. If you're not sparring, you ain't doing shit in that ring. You know what I'm saying? The Fox says, Zabata says, he uses a windmill, for example. He uses a windmill for training. The Fox says, Wilder's cardio seems fine. It's just that he was missing a lot. He was missing a lot and had a guy 40 plus pounds leaning on him. You know what I mean? The Fox Strike says, Zabata, boxing, what's up, man? Boxing Junkie says, he swims. That's his version of cardio, right? That's not good enough. The boxing junkie says, Wilder, that is, no doubt. Zapata says, he swims in the ring. Fox says, oh, that's good cardio too. Mike D says, Pacquiao spot 3 guys on Christmas. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see? This is what I'm saying, man. Like these young motherfuckers were actually laughing at me because I was saying that Pacquiao has the tools. Pacquiao has the ring generalship. Pacquiao has the experience to go through these motherfuckers. Even Al Heyman stable. And niggas was laughing at me. Motherfuckers was laughing at me. Fox says, maybe that's why he punches like that. He thinks that the ring is a swimming pool. Does he even skip rope? I don't think so, man. I don't think these guys are incomplete. And what's funny is if you notice Wilder, he can't go hard on the mitts. He can't go hard on a bag with that right hand. It's like that right hand, they're waiting for that right hand to be destroyed on that money fight. After that right hand is going to be no good. That's why he's talking about, oh, yeah, I'm talking about acting now. And Wilder's on the way out. Wilder's on the way out. He's going to take that bullshit record and run with it. And he's going to expect to be put in the Hall of Fame. Trust me when I say this, man. Trust me when I say this. He's going to try to break Rocky Marciano's record and bounce. He's not going for no other straps. Karan says, Deontay Wilder has no rhythm to be skipping, bro. That's another fact. Ross Clot 222, what's going on? Zabata says, wait till Wilder fights a fighter that uses the uppercut. It's a done deal. It's a done data for Wilder. Oh, definitely, bro. It's definitely a done deal for that motherfucker. If he gets caught by that Joshua uppercut though, which more than likely he will, it's a wrap. Ross Class says, LeBronte Wilder is a bump to me. Haha, LeBronte. He does. He look like LeBron James' little brother, son. That shit is hilarious, kid. No doubt. Zabata says, lucky one-punch fighter. Yup, it is. It's true. You know what I'm saying? It's true. So that's what I'm expecting. Moving on along, we're talking Tyson Fury. I want Tyson Fury. Like I said, he needs to take more fights, stay focused, do not relapse, and, take the Joshua fight. Rematch him later. Now, I'm going to come out with a video later as to why it's bad for Wilder to take the rematch with Tyson Fury later on in the day. So be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? I got a good point with that. The boxing junkie says he already can't beat Marciano. He didn't have any draws. You know what I'm saying? Ross Clark says at Karan Bread and at the Fox Strike. Sup, y'all? Zone 6 says, what up, Ross Clark? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you guys have a point. You're right. You know what I'm saying? You're right. It's just like Errol Spence Jr. saying that his fight model is modeled after Terrible Terry Norris, and I done exposed it and broke it down as to why he's not even fighting like Terrible Terry Norris. He's like 220 something bouts off, right? And like fucking like 30 something fights off. These guys used to fight. If you look at their numbers, 60 something, 53 something fights, something. These guys is premature, bro. Ross Clark says, Luis Ortiz is the most feared diabetic in the world. No doubt. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to move it right along with Dillian Whyte. What do we want from Dillian Whyte in 2019? I'm just going to say this. Dillian Whyte is doing great. The only thing you're doing is chasing Anthony Joshua again. For what? You had your chance. You got fucked up. You should be going for Deontay Wilder. That's who you're ranked for. Get your foot off of Joshua's neck and go for Wilder. That's who you should be fighting for. You're ranked number 1 for that fucking WBC crap. You need to go for that. But no, you want to go for fucking Joshua since he's there. You want to go for Joshua and everybody was booing. Boo. They don't want to see you and Joshua again. I don't want to see you and Joshua again. We want to see you versus fucking Wilder or Ortiz. Bottom line. That's what we want to see. Karan says, yeah, they'll be giving Ortiz the nitro tablets in the corner, right? Zone 6 says White versus Ortiz. Yeah, that's another fight that should be made. And White wants it, but White is too busy trying to get Anthony Joshua again. You had Anthony Joshua, you got knocked the book out. So now you got to go for Wilder. You was talking all this shit about Wilder. Wilder, I want this. Wilder, I want that. So then go for Wilder. Go for Wilder. Keep going for Wilder. My man, All you fucking contenders out there, heavyweight contenders, stop fucking with Joshua. Y'all calling Joshua because you know he got mandatories to take care of. He got 3 fucking straps. And y'all being pussy and putting yourself in a line knowing that this man has already a line going around the corner. Make yourself ranked, fight the right way, and you will see the man. None of your names are worth where this man's going to say, you know what, I'm going to pay this nigga step aside money to fight you. None of you guys are worth that shit. So get the fucking line, fight correctly, and you shall see the man. Know what I'm saying? So White, stop the bullshit. Stop it. Stop this. Oh, because I'm white and because I'm fighting and I'm knocking motherfuckers out and you fought and just because you fought Chisora twice. Don't mean shit. Don't mean shit. You've got great pedigree. You've got a good pedigree for this fucking era. So now put that pedigree against the other champion. You tried the unified, undefeated champ, got your ass whooped. Now you got to try for this champ now, which is really what you should be doing. Know what I'm saying? 10 players says, hell yeah, oh, what's up? I want to see both of those, no doubt. Jose says White needs to keep doing what he is doing, but I understand he wants revenge. Oh, no doubt. Ross says White is gonna beat up Ortiz. Ross says White is a high risk, low reward fight. Yes, he is. Carabra says, yup, White is on the come up. Lots of good fights to match him up, and yup, definitely. 10 players agrees with Rosclot, and the Fox Strike says, "What's up, 10 players?" You know, but yeah, man, you guys have a point. You guys have a fucking point. I'm still on my cup of coffee. You guys, have a fucking point. So this is what I want to see Dylan White do. Anthony Joshua, keep defending, keep fighting. The only thing that I need you to stop doing is stop kissing Eddie Hearn's ass, bro. And what I mean by this is, can we get a cheer for Eddie Hearn? Stop that. Stop it. Stop that shit right now. Talk about you, your legacy, your fucking fight style, who you want, and who you want. Enough of this bromance shit. Enough. Because when they start tagging the fucking rainbow flag on you, you ain't gonna like it. And that's what this shit is looking like. So you really need to stop it. So Anthony Joshua, ain't nothing fucking wrong that you're doing except for kissing fucking Eddie Hearn's ass a bit too much. You feel what I'm saying? And one more thing. Don't you ever blow up to 280 fucking pounds again in a fucking boxing match. Ever again, son, because you almost lost that one. Don't you ever beef up like that ever again, motherfucker. There's no room for that. Right now, you are like the fucking cloth fighter of the past right now. And the last thing we need you to do is to do some new age fucking mistake and fuck up. You know what I'm saying? 10 player says, Fox, good to see you. How do you he said, how do you and Ross Clark highlight names like that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been trying to find out. Put at and then the name. Okay. So like at and then the fight start. Okay, cool. All right, now I know. And always have to battle. G.I. Joe. Right? So now, Teofimo Lopez. This kid just finished pulling off 2 great victories, but the last one was convincing enough for me to say that he needs to get it on with Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan Garcia is ducking. I really need to see Teofimo go up against Ryan. I need this fight. I want this fight. You know why? Because Ryan Garcia, regardless how humble he got his last fight, after that fight, he came out and said that, the same fuckeries. He'll beat most of the guys that are holding straps now. A lot of guys are ready for him, which is bullshit. Teofimo has been chasing you in almost every arena, and all you've been doing and telling him was, what the fuck, man? Why don't you go look to fight somebody else? Leave me alone. See? So that right there is like, you're a bitch. And I don't respect you, Ryan. You want my respect? You're going to have to fight. I don't respect you. Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya is what? Illegitimate son from some fucking womb somewhere, right? And you come up in here and you're already being catered to. And I'm just going to tell you straight up and down, I don't give a fuck about you. Your fight style still premature, and I think Teofimo is gonna rip your fucking head off, dog. And when he rips your fucking head off, I want you to humble yourself. I want you to apologize to each and every fighter that you said you were better than, which you didn't really show up that day. When you don't show up, you need to apologize to your fellow fucking brothers in war. Because if not, motherfuckers are really gonna fucking hurt you, bro. They're really gonna fuck you up, son. And I'm not talking about fuck you up. I'm talking about mentally. You're a baby, and a lot of guys already have like 1 or 2 up on you in the mental warfare in boxing. As to the business, the politics and shit, you're gonna wind up getting fucked over, son. You know what I'm saying? And when you wind up getting fucked over, it's only gonna be your fault. So if I were you, I would stop it with the pretty boy shit and just start fighting hard. Start fighting hard, dog. Because there's no other way to go. You only go up. If you want to go down, you go down, but you take everything with you and you no longer exist. But now when you go up and you're taking challenges, you will forever fucking shine, son. But a lot of these guys don't see that. The Fox says, name will automatically be suggested when typing. Okay. Lopez is a dog, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Teofimo ain't no joke, son. Rosca says White is the only heavyweight getting better in each fight. Yup. No doubt. No doubt. Rosca says at 10 players, you have to type the name exactly how it is, even the space. He goes, laugh out loud. A total failure. Guess you guys have the magic touch. Rosca says at 10 players, for example, at the Fox Strikes. He goes, okay, testing again. Let's see, Rosca. Ryan Garcia is a hype job. Fuck yeah, he is. So far, so yeah. Karan, at that at thing never works for me. Rosca, Ryan Garcia is fast when he's training slow. When he's in a real match, exactly. Like like when he's training, he looks fast as fuck. But when he's in a fight, he's not looking that flashy. That's why I say, boards don't hit back. You know what I'm saying? When you're fucking with boards, when you're fucking with all types of boards, and when you're hitting pads, that always looks good. That always looks flashy. That always looks, you know what I'm saying? But like Bruce Lee said, boards don't hit back. In this case, pads don't hit back, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Zabata goes, all right, y'all. I'm gonna have to get it into this girl's gut. She's trying to cook her. All right, no doubt, bro. Have a good breakfast, bro. A little bit too much, but Zabata, have some fun, my brother. No doubt. So that's what I'm expecting at Teofimo. That's what I want. I want Teofimo to, you know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez for 2019. I want you to stop cheating. At the same time, I want you to stay at 160. At the same time, I want you to take on menacing, threatening fights, because this is how you're fighting, right? You put out the fucking Canelo out there that Canelo's no joke. Canelo will take any man. Canelo's going from 155 to 160 to 168. He's taking titles. He beat Gennady Golovkin fair and square with the judges' help. Right the fuck out of here, right? So all of this shit that you're trying to push on us, this is exactly what we want to see from you. We want to see you at 160 going up against everybody. Everybody at 160. Andre, Jacobs, Charlo, everybody, every fucking body, kid, everybody. This is what you must do. We don't care that you're down with Golden Boy. We don't care that you're signed to the zone. Canelo Alvarez, you're a fucking fraud. You're about to be exposed. And hopefully Jacobs will be the man to do it. You know what I'm saying? The Charlos ain't gonna do it. Jacobs is gonna be the man to do it. Mayweather already exposed your shit, but at the same time, motherfuckers saying you were green. Okay, no doubt. When that happens again, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. And I'm gonna laugh my fucking head off, because Canelo, you are a boxing fraud, dog. You look good against certain motherfuckers. You are a boxing fraud. And your exposure's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. And Oscar De La Hoya, you too, bro. You too. Your exposure's coming real soon. And it's not going to be one of those exposures that it's just the fishnet shit. No, it's going to be worse, bro. It's going to be worse, from you holding out on drug tests that came out positive to you fucking paying motherfuckers. It's all going to come out, bro. And when it does, boy, oh, man. And finally, what are we expecting from Gennady Golovkin? No doubt, Canelo is biting more than he can chew. What are we expecting from Gennady Golovkin in 2019? Yeah, I still want to see. Yeah, I still want to see Nello. Yep, Nello and Jacobs too. I definitely do. Roscoe says Canelo's a good fighter. Canelo is a good fighter against mediocre ass fighters or fighters that are going down the hill, son. Let him catch a fresh fighter like Danny Jacobs, bro. You're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference, bro. I want to see Jacobs versus Canelo also. That's what I'm saying, man. You're gonna see the difference. My man, Danny Jacobs, bro. 160 is his. 160 is his, bro. People are not checking his fight style. 160 is Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? 10 says we gotta talk some Lee too, Jay. Oh, definitely. We asked if he was a real fighter. Bruce Lee, right? Bruce Lee was a real fighter. Bruce Lee, when he was 14, bro, he used to pick on sailors, bro. He used to fight sailors, man. He used to be in trouble with the law a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to fuck grown men up. He used to have rooftop fights. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Lee wasn't a contender, but Bruce Lee was a scrapper. He was a fighter. He fought in the street. At the same time, there were only 2 exhibitions that they got him on tape, and he from what we've seen, too fast, hit hard, a lot of angles. And also, if you look at, and if you ever read The Tao of J.COTTO, Bruce Lee talks about entrances, right? If you don't know what entrances is, it's like if you throw a jab and then comes, a hook, or anything that follows up, anything that opens your entrance into your opponent. Bruce Lee had the sickest entrances. He had 1,001 ways to fucking enter your opponent. Bruce Lee had the sickest entrances, especially with his legs. Bruce Lee's entrances were mostly feints, where he make the opponent drop the guard and then come at and hit you. That's why he always said speed will always bring power on the moment of contact as long as you have momentum. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, Bruce Lee was a bad motherfucker. A lot of people says, oh, Bruce Lee ain't never fought. Bruce Lee, you guys don't know because you guys don't do research. Bruce Lee was a fighter. How the fuck? It's like me. How would I write about politics if I'm not into politics? So how would Bruce Lee write about fight styles and how to correct and how to take the formal shit out of it and how to be fluent with your shit without being that himself? Not one person ever. They tried to debunk him as a fraud, but he never was proven a fraud. Even on the set of his fucking fights, of his movies, motherfuckers would get knocked out, and there were testimonies. He knocked Bolo Young out on the set of Enter the Dragon. So it is what it is. Bruce Lee, if you guys want to believe it or not, oh, he was just an actor. He always said, before anything, you call me a martial artist. You always call me a martial artist. You can call me actor. You can call me whatever you want, but you always call me martial artist. That was Bruce Lee, a martial artist. I am martial artist first. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean about people listening to his philosophies. I have a lot of tapes that I used to drop in the beginning with Bruce Lee's philosophies, and it's like guys don't understand, bro. Momentum is all you need. You don't need power. All you need is timing. And that brings it all to you. Look, when you run into a wall and you get knocked out, who did that? The wall ain't do it to you. The wall was just standing there. You did it to yourself because you wasn't looking in the moment. Bang, and you didn't see it. Same thing with one of these. It hits all by itself. You know what I'm saying? Fox says he was a real, he was a real fight. I read a book from one of his apprentices. Oh yeah, definitely. Roscoe. Bruce Lee did Muay Thai also. Bruce Lee did everything, so he could definitely fight. Fox says always looking to improve his craft. Yes, sir. Lee was mainly Kung Fu and Wing Chun. Yes, he was. The Fox Sark says those were incorporated into JKD. Yes, it was. Jose Person says Bruce Lee, Godfather of MMA. Yes, sir. And if you don't believe that, go to Enter the Dragon. The beginning, he's got the Kempo gloves. He was the inventor of those cut-off Kempo gloves. He executed the first armbar tap out ever. That's right. And he did it too, Sammo Hung. I am a martial artist. I studied Boran, Muay Thai, Sandao, kickboxing, Wing Chun. Okay? Like, I can fucking tell you. The Fox says at 10 players, it will show up highlight. Oh, Jackie Chan too. Jackie Chan's a master. Jackie Chan's the 15th master in this world, dog. Jackie Chan's for real, for real. To this day, this man can still fucking flip and move like if he was fucking 20. You know what I'm saying? Simply says, okay, thanks. So Roscoe says, too many people say he can fight. We have to believe what they say. It's all we have. Yeah, and there's video out there. There's video out there of him having one exhibition. My man was too quick. Too quick. Too quick. He put the fight on his ass like 3 times. Too quick. Too quick. Too quick. He never even should have wore a head guard because the dude didn't even get to touch him. And Bruce Lee was just fighting him with one angle of his body. He was fighting him with his right arm, with his right side of his limbs. Every contact was either a lopsided, a backhand, or a kick to push him away, and then another kick. He was too concentrated. Too concentrated. And if you guys don't know, in a party, Bruce Lee had kicked Chuck Norris across a fucking pool. Not the long way, the short way. Kicked him across the fucking pool. Okay, this was testimony in a Hollywood party. And that was the time where he was filming the fucking doing that Green Hornet shit. Quran says Chuck Norris had to give it up to Bruce. Of course. Simply says, yeah. He was the foundation to MMA. Sure was. Ross Class says, look at the way Ray Robinson stories, unseen. We have to believe those since everyone says it. Exactly. And his style too. You know what I'm saying? It was all in his style. Fox says he could fight. Very skilled. Yes, he was. Fox also says Lee was big on physical conditioning. Yes, he was. You know, Roscoe says Chuck Norris once beat up a walrus for acting to Roscoe also says, I don't know karate, but I know crazy, no doubt. Karabra says at Roscoe, yo, I bet there's some old dude somewhere with old fight film archives full of 147 Sugar Ray Robinson fights, right? Right? We've never seen. We need to rob his ass and upload it on YouTube, no doubt. Tommy Temper says Bruce Lee had a power jab like an overhand. Yep. Yes, he did. Always close, always clinch on the moment of impact. So true. Because a hand gets to the face. An open hand, a smack gets to the face faster than a balled up fist because the balled up fist has weight. Wing Chun focuses a lot of trapping arms. Yep, trapping arms as well as using momentum force. You know what I'm saying? Fox says Magneto. Roscoe says also at Karan Bray, right? Actually, there are 3 clips of Ray at 147, and he was fast and aggressive. Fox says and punch as if you punch through the target. Yeah, definitely. Yep. And the 1-inch punch was shown to me as well. That's all hip. That is all kinetic energy, kid. That's all kinetic energy. You know, vertical punches too. The Fox says. Yep. Roscoe says the Fox strikes. Bruce Lee gave up Wing Chun for a while. Gave up Wing Chun after a while. Yeah. Yeah. Tommy Temper. I trained Wing Chun for years. Yeah, it's no joke, bro. Chi Sao, Lap Sao. All that shit, bro. It's no joke. And motherfuckers don't understand. Be the first stands, kid. You know what I'm saying? The first stands. I don't even want to get into it, Tommy. We got to link up. We got to link up, Tommy. We got to link up. No doubt, man. You know, so this has been this whole fucking boxing list right here. This is the list of fighters for 2019. We all been through them. We went through them. The last one was Gennady Gadayevich Golovkin. We're talking Bruce Lee now. You know what I'm saying? And now, let me just get into the... If you guys are into Star Wars, okay, yeah, it's great for being in the pocket. Hell yeah. Me, I always like to, you know what I'm saying? I always like to, you know, mix up the Wing Chun with the Baran Muay Thai elbows, kid. Always in close quarters, always. That shit, always. With the knees as well, always, kid, always. And also, Iron Palm, always, kid. Ross Class says, yep. So some would argue JKD is really just modified Wing Chun. The Fox says, Roscoe says Bruce Lee debunked stage fighting. Yep, which is what karate taught at that time. Yeah, another shit. Anything with form or anything that you have to. All that form ain't nothing, bro. All that form ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You could easily exhale, inhale. Right. All right. So let's get into this real fast. This is for the Star Wars heads. Lucasfilms and Disney wants to hit a reset button on Star Wars. I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to say it very briefly. No. Leave it the way it is. You fucked up. If you try to correct this and reset everything, rebooting never works, except for computers and devices. And even that sometimes takes away your information and everything that you have. So even rebooting don't work all the time. So leave Star Wars alone. Do not reset this whatsoever. It's already set in stone. You know what I mean? And that's that. Now, King Kong versus Godzilla. There was a little sneak peek. They have finished wrapping already, filming. They have a poster out with King Kong facing Godzilla. It looks like King Kong reached his full potential now. King Kong is almost as big as Godzilla, kid. So it's going to be sort of like Mike Tyson going up against Antonio Wanaki when this happens. And I can't wait. You know what I mean? I can't wait. But soon I'm going to be dropping the video on exactly why Deontay Wilder should not be taking the Tyson Fury fight. And one more time, I'm going to turn this camera around real fast so you can see the diorama that I'm working with, that I made for my figures. Let me just show you this real fast. This is what I've been working on. You know what I'm saying? This is my diorama. I have put this together there. I'm just testing it right now. But when it's done, it will have lighting and all that shit. This is for all my Star Wars figures and shit and all the other figures that I have. Yes, I did this myself. Each and every intricate style from the mechanisms on the sliding door here. Let me just move Proxima out the way. The mechanisms, there's still going to be stuff put on there. You know what I'm saying? I did everything to that window right there, looking out at space with the stars and shit like that. Like, yeah, man, you know, it's a hobby. This is what I do. You know what I mean? This is what I do on my spare time. You know, I'm into, you know, dioramas and stuff like that. So, but otherwise than that, man, you guys have been great, man. You know what I'm saying? If you guys, if any of my fellow boxing brothers out there, my uploaders, if you guys are doing any lives, bro, put me down. If you guys are accepting people, send me an invite. Send me a fucking invite, please, guys. Send me an invite. You know what I'm saying? I want to do some live, some talking. You know what I'm saying? I also want to create something like, you know what I'm saying? Knights of the Round Table, bro. I want to do some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Fans of the Round Table or fans of the Squared Circle. You know what I'm saying? I want to do boxing uploaders and fans, you know, on a call-in. You know what I mean? And we all sit down and we talk about what we usually do. So I want to start making this, man. And this year I'm gonna try really hard. So you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for two more. I'm looking for two more recruits, man, because I'm starting a debate team, a boxing debate team called the Four Horsemen. You know what I'm saying? So far it's me, the boxing junkie. I need two more, and what we do is we debate on boxing. You know what I mean? If you don't know how that goes, come see me, man. Come see me, and I'll basically give you the details on how you get onto this debate team. But these debates usually go off on Facebook platforms. You know what I'm saying? On boxing forums, and there's a lot of debating to go on there. There's a lot of debating, and I've been straight up scrapping motherfuckers. So, you know what I'm saying? If you guys got boxing knowledge, hit me on my inbox. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's here on YouTube or Facebook, and let me know you want to be down with the Four Horsemen. The openings for the Knights of the Squared Circle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have 6 on the panel, which is going to be 3 uploaders and 3 fans. So that way it won't, you know what I'm saying? It won't be unbiased. You know, it won't be biased. You know what I'm saying? It'll be very unbiased. So we get the uploaders, you know what I'm saying, perspectives and views, and also the fight fans' perspectives and views. But at the end of the day, like Cigar Boxing says, we are all fucking boxing fans at the end of the day, right? So, but that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the 4 horsemen. We've got 2. I'm looking for 2 more. And this debate team, we no joke. This is why I shut motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? I got Rosclot. I need 1 more, and that's it. So it's me, it's J.COTTO, JR the Boxing Junkie, Rosclot 222. We need 1 more, and most likely gonna be Jose Oppressor. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you on Facebook in a couple of minutes, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And if we got the 4 horsemen, then we got the 4 horsemen, and that's exactly what it's gonna be about, man. And we're gonna be making videos together. We're gonna have call-ins and shit. You're gonna have your talking points. You know what I'm saying? And every time I put those videos up, it's gonna be the 4 horsemen. It's gonna be us 4 being heard and putting our shit out there under hashtag Come Back to Boxing, right? Then the Knights of the Squared Circle, son. That's where we have the call-ins, the live. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have to work on that. We need 6 of those. So if you guys are interested in that, It's all good. And Zone, since you are the creator, no doubt, Boxing Junkie, no doubt, JR, since you are the creator of the Lions Den, I'm going to give credit where it's fucking due. You, my man, are an innovator, and I want you down with the Knights of the Round Table, son. So please hit me up. Let me know, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And anybody else that wants to be down with the Knights of the Round Table, son. I mean, the Knights of the Squared Circle. Let me know. But I would like one of y'all to be there so we can just talk boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise than that, guys, I'm J.COTTO, your boy, telling the truth within the sport of boxing, man. Love each and every one of y'all. And this will be the last one for this year. Happy New Year, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Those contest winners, your gift should be coming in very soon. You know, thank you very much. There will be more prizes to win on Late Night Boxing Talk. That's another one that's going to stay. So you're going to have your programs, man, and more innovative shit on this channel. Otherwise than that, man, I love each and every one of y'all. God bless each and every one of y'all and your families. Y'all have a good New Year, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a very great New Year. And basically, man, if you're smoking, smoking. If you drink it, drink it. But make sure you do it responsibly, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to get some ass, make sure you throw on them fucking rubbers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody, man. Happy New Year. You guys fucking rock. And let's do this shit in style, shall we? Let's do this shit in motherfucking style. Let's rock out to some Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Hashtag come back to boxing, baby.